The next step in defining your approach is when you're in the dugout. This is the first chance you get to see the other pitcher on that day. You want to look at his timing and his release point. You want to pay attention to how he's pitching your teammates. Always follow what is happening in the game, the situation, so that you can kind of find the tendencies of that pitcher that day. Your next step from that point is when you go to the batter's box. This is when you start to try to feel that smooth, easy swing, that smooth acceleration through the strike zone. But you're also doing it in timing or trying to get in sync with that pitcher. It's not a conscious thing, okay, he's a quick delivery, so I go now. It's really just trying to get in sync with him and swing when he's pitching each pitch. Once you do that, then I want you to focus on what he's doing to that hitter right in front of you. Finally, when you get to the plate, we're going up there with an aggressive attitude that we are going up there, we're going to define our approach, and my approach is basically based on where I'm going to hit the fastball. In certain situations, if I'm behind in the count, I might have to think about hitting the fastball to the opposite field so that I can still be there for the breaking balls and the changeups. If conversely, when I'm ahead in the count, when I'm ahead 2-0 or 3-1, I might look to hit the fastball out in front and hope that I miss or that I don't slow down my swing to make contact on a breaking ball. So your approach is defined by the count, the situation. When we get up to the plate, we are going to swing at every pitch based on our plan. If I'm going up there to hit the fastball to right field, as long as that ball stays inside my window or stays in the strike zone, I'm swinging the bat. We don't want to go up to the plate going, make sure that you get a strike and then swing. We want to define our plan, give our mind the goal, or our computer the goal. I want to drive this ball back up the middle, and then when that's the only swing thought you have, and then you let your muscle memory and all the training that you have take over to try to accomplish that task. Too many players go up to the plate and they start thinking about the mechanics involved in accomplishing that task. We can't have any conscious thought when we go up to the plate. We can't accomplish any complicated task with conscious thought. If you've ever watched a pitcher field a ground ball and have all the time and he tries to make sure that he throws the ball over to first, that is really conscious thought get in the way of his training. The whole reason we train and we practice is so that hitting becomes a reaction. We give our mind a goal and we hope that that training comes out in the game situation. We call it game mode. When we go to the plate, the swing thought has nothing to do with how to accomplish it. It is basically picking out a pitch or a type of pitch that we want to hit, and if it's not that pitch, we stop our swing. We are going to swing assuming it's going to be that pitch and then stop. Again, it's really important that we give our mind the goal or a proper goal for that situation, that count, and that pitcher's repertoire, and then let our bodies accomplish that.